Still gotta eat, glee, hopped on the beat, yeah, with C in the booth, I speak true.
I'll be honest, I cheated, but it wasn't really worth it in the long run. But and so her roommates call me, and her roommates are like, "Yo, like she locked herself in the room. She had oxy, she had this, boom, 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 boom." And she was like, "Listen, like if you don't slide, like I'm finna down this whole bottle." Like
then I go in the hallway just on some, just like I don't know. I feel good after that third round. The helicopter in that mug. I said, "You see that girl? You see that girl?"
I think we stopped talking for a day, right? Next day, and this shit is shocking, right? Next day, I got a call from her. She's crying, bawling. Like, you could hear her sobbing, probably boogers going through her nose or some shit, right? Calling. She goes like,
"Hold on, pause."
Whoa.
No.
Oh, shit. All right, so I'm here with.
One flesh, grrr, you know.
So, how long have you been at this campus?
About 4.5, nigga. Low key old. 4.5. Though.
What is your craziest college confession? Like the craziest thing you've ever done, but like barely told nobody.
Okay, this crazy on some, like not stupid crazy, but crazy in the aspect. To some people, it might be crazy. In my aspect, like low key, I don't think it's too much. But hey, all right. So I got pulled by 12 on some junk, and
Right.
you know what I'm saying. I had like air on me, and you know what I'm saying. I kept it a buck, and they like, "You got anything?" I'm like, yeah, low key, because I ain't want this, because it was like blah. So yeah, and I had to pay them some bread. Ticket wise, still ain't paid nothing. This happened sophomore year. Y'all gonna be seeing me like this and shit. I'm like, damn, my fault. In Oz, when I was standing in Oz, I had one little whoop in my room just after the night. So she packed her, but we came back. Hey, that's one thing too. Kevin safety ain't never get me caught up at Oz. I was always green like that Oz. Right. Then I go in the hallway just on some, just like I don't know. I feel good after that third round. The helicopter in that mug.
Yeah, boy.
Butt ass naked in the hallway, just
you.
It's an all dude in the hallway. I said, "You see that girl? You see that girl?"
All right, so I'm here with
GP Glenn Pierce. You already know, oldest man on campus.
Okay, so the first question is, what is something your ex-girlfriend doesn't know?
I was a sophomore in high school. I had the chance to talk to a senior, and I didn't turn it down, so I cheated. I'll be honest, I cheated, but it wasn't really worth it in the long run. But being a sophomore and like having the chance to talk to a senior, like senior captain on like the soccer team and all that other stuff, like I got the chance, I took it. So, but karma got me because she cheated. Karma got me.
Psych! That's the wrong number!
Karma what got me. She cheated on a dude that I knew back home. So,
what is your craziest college confession?
I had a girl. I told AJ this story a couple times. I had a girl I was dealing with. I think my sophomore, my junior year too. And like, we was cool. We was kicking it. She didn't really know what she wanted. I didn't really know what I wanted. But it was one night she came home from the bars and one of her roommates had like took this guy home or whatever. But like, he ended up being a real weirdo, like got drunk, blah, blah. And you know how like everything is with the curfew and stuff.
Yeah.
So they wanted me to come over and like pull her out the room, like talk to him, calm the situation down. But it was like 2:30 in the morning. So I was like, listen, like y'all on your own. Like it was what it was.
Yeah.
So he ended up like passing down the room. They had to call the cops and everything like that or whatever.
Oh, hell no.
There was one night she asked me to come over. And like, I was like, yo, I got practice in the morning. Like, I can't come over. Like, I got stuff going on. This is and the third, blah, blah, blah. And so her roommates call me and her roommates are like, yo, like she locked herself in the room and she had oxy. She had this, boom, boom, boom. And she was like, listen, like if you don't slide, like I'm finna down this whole bottle, like on some crazy.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Like, well, I don't want to be responsible for nothing that, happened with somebody like that. So I slide over there and like, she damn near like held me hostage. Like, somebody locked me in the room, like, wouldn't let go of my shirt, like was holding me down to the bed, like damn near tied me down to the bed or whatever.
You're a victim.
Like, that's a crime.
So I snuck 2 or 3 days later. Like she called me again. Like she came back from the bar. She's like, I want to see you. I miss you. Boom, boom. I was like, listen, like I don't want to stay the night. Like, and I think I had went to go grab food with the homie, and she ran over to my room, but nobody was there. So like she ran over to the room, like was searching through my stuff, like trying to figure out where I went, trying to figure out where I was or whatever, blah blah blah. But she left and like put everything back. Like where it was. Somebody said they seen her leaving, but she left everything as was. And so she called me like, I think like 40 or 50 different times that night. Like,
bro,
left a voicemail, was texting me, emailed me, FaceTime,
email is
you
fucking
name it.
crazy.
It's crazy.
That's insane.
And so like I had to literally cut my phone off and like put it in a drawer and like tuck it away. And then the funny thing is like her roommate tried to mess with me after that too. You can't deal with this, like, and like you enabling this, then like I don't want nothing to do with neither.
So I'm here with
Dennis Gruber.
any girl on campus Who you doing a one night stand with?
Hopefully she doesn't kill me. But Cassie. I don't know her last name, but she's in one of my classes. She's a soccer player. Yeah.
Ooh, soccer player. Okay. Hey, hold on right here. What is your like craziest, horniest experience? When I say horniest experience, like somewhere that you was like just like, fuck, I'm so horny, I need to go do some shit. Either like beat your meat, go hang out with a girl, whatever. Like, what is the craziest shit ever?
Stare at all offensive linemen's asses during NFL games.
Gay.
Nah, he's out. Nah.
What?
Nah. Nah. What? Nah, he's gay.
Hey, you wanted something horny, Jay? You wanted something horny?
Craziest, horniest experience I've ever had in your life.
Has to involve a girl or like just.
I mean, hopefully
You
involve
want
a
to put
girl.
a guy?
You want to? Hey, I understand if you swing that way.
cat.
Right after a wrestling banquet, I went to go bang my girlfriend.
Right after the state championship.
You nasty bitch.
Played a whole ass game and
Yeah.
just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go."
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
what is your craziest college confession?
Oh, this past weekend, like 8 of us got drunk and they turned on lesbian porn on my TV.
Oh yeah, and then right after that, literally everyone said, "Oh yeah, we all just went to the bathroom, beat our meat." I'm like, "What the actual fuck?"
So there was this one time when we were just gaming or whatever, and we all went on the couch to watch Netflix or something. I forgot what was on, but then we were all we all just brought up like sex toys and shit. And then
it was
pulled
the
up
little
the
Ben
hub
Boo ball.
and we were like,
Oh well, yeah,
because there was a TikTok.
No.
TikTok.
You guys were gonna share a penis pump.
I know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
bro. But that's
To make
crazy.
their dicks bigger. All 4 of you guys were gonna share one. That is.
We were actually committed
disgusting
to
as
that
hell.
for a day, and then we were all like, we pulled out.
Yeah, y'all really pulled
I
out.
was
You know who you
I
are.
was sitting and doing homework, and they were like, "We should buy a penis pump." Then look it up, and it's like a really famous.
We were
porn
actually
star.
watching it. I was like,
I'm
what
like, "What the actual?"
Damn. If you could have a one night stand with any girl on campus, who would it be with?
Elephant remember it.
What's that chick that was in the red shirt today at CAF? Is that her name?
Yeah.
That chick from downstairs that hangs out with Haley Foster. He
hangs
hangs
out
out
with
with
Lena.
Kara and
Like
Haley.
Maddie Leader.
She could have me for a night.
So, do you want to bring
I'm
this
here
up?
with
Ben,
Do you have any siblings?
I have 7.
Have you ever found any one of your siblings
No.
attractive? Bro, be real.
No,
What's your biggest college confession right now?
I got more penalties in a varsity game than playing time. So our favorite senior, he's a 5th year. He got his first touchdown. He's a lineman. He's like 300 pounds. Love you, Jarrell. Shout out. And he bet me before the game that I wouldn't run onto the field if he scored a touchdown, and I did, and I got a foul for it. So
What is the horniest shit you've ever done?
I fucking ran an hour and a half to a girl's place. Yes,
You clapped?
yes, I did. I clapped.
How old was she?
Well, I was 16 and she was 16, so
That's good.
I'm here with.
Alex.
What is your craziest college confession?
Craziest shit that's happened?
Yeah.
Fuck, I died on the field.
You what?
Playing in a game, I died on the field.
Wait,
Mid-soccer game.
no, hold on. Wait, what?
you want to explain?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna have to elaborate.
So I was playing the game, and then my heart and shit just stopped working, and then I fell. And then I had to get carried off in an ambulance during a game.
That's true,
Yeah, that's true.
bro. You're lucky to be alive, dude. So wait, did you continue playing like soccer after that, or was the season over?
Yeah, I played a little bit after, but then it happened again, so that I'm done playing.
Oh, so like you're medically like retiring from sports?
Almost, yeah, pretty close.
Damn, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know my bad. All right, thank you. I'm here with.
Luke. Like, I guess there's one time where I was about to go kick and I was so horny that I called some girl
Seriously?
before I kicked, yeah.
Jay,
What is your horniest experience ever in your life?
I was at this party, right?
Right.
And like, I wasn't even really, I was like fucked up, right?
Type shit.
And I was just vibing with my homies. And then some girls pulled up, and I was just like talking to this one. And it was like 3 a.m. The party ended up getting shut down. We ended up going to the gas station and fucking.
Gas station?
Yeah.
Shit. I'm here with.
Zach.
What is your horniest confession? What is some horny ass shit that you've done in your lifetime?
My ex
Uh-huh.
broke up with her. I was mad horny, so I hit up 2 of her friends and fucked both of them
The same night or like?
at the same time.
So that's crazy. So what is your craziest college confession?
Some gay ass dudes sticking fingers up each other's asses, bro. That shit's gay.
Oh, because running backs and stuff like that?
Yeah, that shit's gay.
They would like,
they were like in the meeting rooms, like touching each other's meat, bro.
You lying?
Swear.
They touch each other's meat and shit?
They like, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah,
It's so gay, bro. But, like they would just be like up in the meeting rooms, like acting like they're like doing some foreplay.
I'm here with
Vonnie.
Okay, so I got 2 questions for you, right?
Okay.
What is your horniest experience ever?
Back in middle school, I used to like beat my shit like 3 times a day.
3 times a day?
It used to be bad. Like 7th grade, I used to be a horny ass little nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Any girl on campus, who you doing a one-night stand with? What is your craziest college confession?
Some niggas used to walk around here butt ass naked, just humping niggas and shit. Like,
You lying?
I'm not even trolling.
No, he's right. I know.
I'm not even trolling.
He's right.
Niggas be around here like humping niggas naked.
Cool.
Okay, cool. So I got 2 questions for you. What is something that you have not told your current girlfriend? Something that you've hid away from her that you will never tell her, but now you obviously got to tell the camera.
My brother used to like her. That's one thing I haven't told her.
Damn, but now you dating.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's a little weird, but.
All right, bet.
Hold on, pause.
Whoa.
No.
Oh, shit.
What's the craziest college experience so far you done had here?
Shit. All right, I ain't finna name drop, but like, you know who you are if you watch this video. 2nd, 3rd week of being on campus and everything, and like, I'm cool with my faith. Like, I feel like my faith is one of my biggest things, right?
Yeah.
So I go to this thing called Haven, right? And as soon as I walk inside
The terrace room.
that thing, right? So I go inside there for Haven's thing or whatever. They had no chairs. So I go inside there. I'm standing right there just doing nothing, right? And then like one of the pastors or whoever gave me a chair and they sat me next to 3 girls, right? So I had a conversation, didn't think anything of it. Next day goes by. I get an ad on Snapchat. I see the +1 thing. I'm like, I couldn't even think who it was, but I get added. I'm like, all right, cool. So I started talking to this girl. At first, I wasn't on no flirty shit. It was just like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Whatever type shit. But then like, I was like, fuck it. Like people knew on campus and shit. Like, you know, whatever, right? So I go over to her spot, her little room, and I chop it up with her. Night goes cool. I'm like, all right, cool, bet. And I noticed that she had 2 roommates. And so, like, I try to put one of my friends on, my football friends, Ben, you know, Ben Wren.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ben. Invite him to come with me to go to the room. Basically, like, not a two-man, but like 2-man introduce the people first, right?
Yeah.
So I invite him, we pull up to their room. Cornbread, I ain't gonna lie, you shy as a mug. The other girl in that room was shy. So I was like, all right, they a cool pair. Like, they could rock with each other, like, break the ice and shit.
Yeah.
I'm a skim way to the point, right? Me and the girl that I was talking to, we get into a little argument and stuff like that. Something that could have been resolved by one simple conversation, but nah. But after we had that little argument, I think we stopped talking for a day, right? And then Ben, my roommate, he gets up out the room one night at nighttime and he says like, hey, I'm finna go slide over there, like blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hey, bro, tell so-and-so I miss you and some funny shit. Now I know like I miss you more.
But
Like, I miss you, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
whatever, right? So he goes over there, comes back, and he was like, I have something like you don't know. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He was like, I know something you don't know. He was like, hey, I'm just gonna let you in on a little secret. One of your teammates was over there with me. I'm like, one of my teammates? I was like, okay, like, are you trying to say this so I get jealous or some shit? He was talking about like, yeah, he black. I was like, all right, cool. He was like, he's in the same position group as you. I'm like, all right, cool. And he was like, it's. I started putting 2 and 2 together because I remember when I was inside of her room one day with Ben, she was on Snapchat and she was like showing me her like best friends list. That's 1 or 2, and I didn't trip about it because I was hanging with so and so. But then I was like, damn. So like this whole entire time she's been talking to him at the same time. I wasn't tweaking or anything.
Yeah.
A call from her. She's crying, bawling. Like, you could hear her sobbing, probably boogers going through her nose or some shit, right? Calling. And she goes like, I did the thing I never said I wanted to do. I'm like, at first I'm like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, I'm joking around because like I make every serious conversation into a joke. She goes like, I did it. And I'm like, I did what? And I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? She was like, I had sex. My mouth dropped. Like, that ass dropped. I'm over here like, damn. But then I was like, wait, if it wasn't with I literally was like,
shit.
I felt like my stomach did this turn. I felt like a lawn song was for the play. I ain't for the count. But the next thing ain't gonna prepare you, bro. So I go over there. I was going through like a whole spiritual journey at this point. I was like, you know what? Let me not make her feel like shit. Let me try to like uplift her, but not like continue to speak to her. Just be like, I'm gonna make sure you're good, but like I'm done speaking with you. Right?
Yeah.
So I do that. Act all peaceful. Act all calm. I listen to what she had to say. I sit over there, but then she starts going into like detail about like, oh, it wasn't your fault. Like, I'm sorry I called you. Like, why aren't you mad at me? And I'm like, I have no reason to be mad at you. Like, just basically doing me at that point.
Yeah.
And I go back to the room after and I talk to Ben. I'm like, honestly, I feel okay. Like, I don't feel like sad or some shit like what people are supposed to feel.
Mm-hmm.
5 to 6 hours later, I get another fucking call. Another fucking call. And at this point, me and my friends, we were going to a party. And then I drove him back, and on the way back, I get a call. So she's crying again. And she goes, I did it again. I said, nigga, what? Nigga, what? Nigga, what?
Wait, pause.
Again, bro.
2 times is crazy, but 2 phone calls is even crazier.
Dude, like, let me put this in perspective, right? She wanted to save her body and everything. I'm like, all right, cool. But like, after the first conversation that we had, I thought she would be like, okay, like, I understand. Like, I'm in the wrong, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, but when I got the second call, nigga, bro, my whole entire, like, mindset was like, all right, bro. Fuck no, like, let's crush this spiritualized journey. Let's be for real. I was like, let's be for real. You know what I'm saying? I, like, start fucking, like, being in disbelief. I'm like, nah, I'm getting pranked right now. Like, where the cameras at? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
And she was like, I'm about to go to Quick Trip. Like, can you meet me here? Blah, blah, blah. And at this point, I was already driving back to campus, and I was like, shit, why not? Why the fuck do you keep calling me? Like, real shit.
That was it. 2 calls is crazy.
Yeah, like, why are you calling me? Why aren't you, like, talking to your, like, roommates about this shit? Like, why am I having to know? She was like, I feel like I'm doing all this because the way that we ended just, it made me want to just do it. The car, I'm like, nah, you fucking, like, you
That's
fucking
crazy.
With me. You fucking with me. I was like, you gotta be fucking with me. That's one of her roommates, because a roommate called, and she goes like, I'm in the car with Jay. I just told him everything what happened, blah, blah, blah. I got up, closed the door, went into my car.
Got gone, bro.